Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to Ash's Collectibles. Today we'll be taking a look at Kaido House Mini GT. So this is gonna be a little, I have been waiting to unbox this. So grab a cup of coffee, tea, or whatever you prefer. Let's sit back and relax and enjoy this opening. As you can see here, it's still sealed, and every Mini GT product comes with proper licensing, so it's proper licensing. Anyway, so going back here, Kaido House is a collaboration between Mini GD and a company called Kaido House. It was started by a guy called Junmai. Give me a second, let me just adjust this real quick. There we go. All right, so yeah, I think let's look at the box. In the box, you can see here it says metal body, chassis, alloy wheels, opening hood. Oh, the side looks really cool. I think this looks like a real car, not the car that comes inside. I don't think it's a model. It's not a diecast model. I think it's a real car. Either way, so you can see here it says designed in Los Angeles by Junmai. So Junmai is the guy who actually started this brand called Kaido House. He used to work for Hot Wheels for almost a couple decades, and he went and started his own thing, and he collaborates with Mini GT. And yeah, even now you can see some Hot Wheels that are released like in 2025, 2024 that have the branding Kaido House on them. So I love Kaido House. The box is pretty sturdy. I've looked at the side. Let's look at here. Okay, it says we have IG, Facebook, and KaidoHouse.com. And this side it just says Frank. I wonder what that means. I really don't know. Probably should have done a little bit more research on that. But hey, yeah, I think I was right. On the other side of the box, I was telling you that this is not a diecast car. It looks like a real car, right? Here you can definitely see that. You can see a guy in the garage just working on this particular Kaido House. So this is gonna be number 176. Datsun Fight and Street Team XMM V1. But hey, the reason I got it is it's gonna be a white car with neon bumper. I think it looks really sick. Alright, so let's get to opening it. I like to preserve the plastic on it, so what I do, I just take a little blade and I just cut it through like that. Alright, so it's good to go. We have not really taken a look at the bottom of the box, so here we go. We have a little holographic sticker right there saying TSM model. And yeah, you can see here it's officially licensed product. Nissan Motor Co. trademarks, design copyrights, whatever, blah blah blah. We know it's real. We know it's licensed. So you're paying a little premium for that, but hey, I wouldn't want it any other way. There we go, it just came off. So we open this particular bottom plastic. So when you do that, the rest of the plastic still stays on the box. It looks pretty new, and I would like to do it like that. Okay, anyways, let's see if this is gonna be a chase or not. So I got this from a reputable seller. I did not just buy it off some random seller. I got this off a website called rcmart.com. Again, it is rcmart.com, M-A-R-T. I'm not sponsored or anything by that. I mean, if you want to sponsor me, please reach out. My DMs are always open on Instagram. But hey, if not, yeah, that's where I got it from. I read nothing but good reviews on that website, and I got them for a pretty good price before the tariffs went up. So anyways, let's take a look. If we got the chase, I would be so happy if we got the chase. Hey, but hey, even if we did not get the chase, I would still be happy. I would still be hoppy. Alright, let's take a look at the box. Look at that, the printing is amazing. Ooh, that looks kinda nasty. So I believe this is the original Datsun Phaeton without any decals or anything, without any modifications done to it. Oh, this guy probably must be Frank. Yeah, he probably must be Frank, the guy who did the modifications on it. So shout out to Frank, who loves Datsun. I love Datsun too. Alright, let's see if we got a chase. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is not a chase, but still a lovely model. Cannot, even for 1 second go wrong with a Kaido House. Alright, let's take it out. I love how they package it, like you never get damaged, and Kaido House always seem to have like really good quality to it. You can see here the box is pretty solid too. Alright, let's keep this on the side. Wow. And I'm not even taken out of the box completely. Just wow. Alright, let's take it out. Ooh, my god. Feels so good in the hand. Alright, let's go from left to right. Make sure I don't drop it. We got some nice wheels right here. It says Advent and Yokohama on the other side. They roll pretty well. I love the red rims on it. The red rims is a little covered by, it's a little protruding right there, and it's covered, but hey, that's amazing. And it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. Alright, let's, before we start doing it, I have a weighing machine right here. Let's see how much it actually weighs, So let's turn this on. Alright, let's see how much this weighs. Completely metal on metal. Oops. It weighs 47 grams. Alright, so I have a Hot Wheels Premium right here. Let's see how much that weighs. 48.5. I mean, more or less the same. So yeah, this weighs very similar to a Hot Wheels Premium. Let me put this back. Alright, let's continue with showcasing this Datsun. So on the left hand side you can see, let me take my pointer. We see a Kaido decal right there, and I don't know what that is. That's not a sticker. That's actually a part. You see here, and my blade is going inside. Probably that's where they fill the fuel. I really don't know, but hey. Anyways, we got a 10 decal right here. We got a door handle, a groove for the door handle. That's nice. And then XMM agency, the one that we saw on the box outside. The team name basically, the V1. And right here it's supposed to say Kaido House. Yup. It says Kaido House right there. And Datsun over here. Wow. Please forgive me for saying wow so many times, but I'm just like really impressed by the quality of this. So on the back we have a license plate saying D2130, and it says Datsun right there, and I don't know what that is. I'm too blind to say what that is. Maybe it says 50. But hey, another thing to note is these tail lamps are not painted. They're actual, you see the protrudings? It comes out. It's an actual plastic part. So I was told that a Hot Wheels Premium or a Hot Wheels basic car has 4 or 5 parts. One being the top, one being the base, the third one being the wheels, and the fourth one being the interiors, and that's all it is. But these ones have like 20 to 25 different 20 to 25 different parts. So, Kaido House, it's a little more expensive. It's probably $20 each, but it is worth the price because you're going to be admiring this beauty for a very long time. You're not going to lose this, you're not going to play with it, you're going to display it, and you're going to admire it. Anyways, in the back you can see the roll cages, and you can also see the red leather seats. Probably not leather, but you know what I'm saying, it's just red seats. And on the other side we have similar decals going on. We have Kaido House 10, Advan livery, a Kaido heart, grooves for the handle, and a little sticker right there saying Kaido House, and a Datsun. Well, hey, if we have the place where we fill the fuel right here, I wonder what this is on the other side. I'm gonna go do my research after the video, but if you know what that is, please leave a comment below so other people who are watching the video know what that is. Right here, they went out of the way to actually have this. This is a separate metal part, you see the blade going in? I wonder what that is. Kaido House does not have an opening door, but it has an opening hood. We'll get to that shortly. And yeah, let's take a look at the front. Just being very careful not to drop this. Ooh, there we go on the front. It looks really nice. Like, we have a white body with a neon fluorescent color right here. That says Advan. And the tail, oh wow, we have a 10 inverted right here and a proper 10 here. And these headlights must be like an actual different part, it's not painted on. As you can see here, it's not painted. It's protruding right there. Front wheels go really smooth like that. Okay, let's take a look on the inside. You can see this is a left-hand drive model. So this is perfect for driving on US roads. It says Kaido House right there. And the seats, you can see the seats really well. Let me get my flashlight so we can take a look on the inside of the car even more. Alright, I have my flashlight right here. Let's take a look. Oh, you see the hood? You see the dashboard? The dashboard has, carbon detailing on it. They didn't have to do that detailing, but they still did it. That is amazing. And you see the steering wheel. You see the seats that has grooves on it. And a roll cage that you can see in the back. And let's take a look at the bottom. It's gonna be psychedelic. You see that? I love that purple color. Never gets old. Datsun, used under license, made in China. And the amazing part is it comes with a screw. So you can just you don't have to drill it like you have to drill Hot Wheels to remove it. So you can just use a normal screwdriver to remove the screws, and you can do customization as you want. Look at the trippy color. Let me take off the flash. You still see the purple hue to it. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. And you see the dashboard? Carbon fiber. Alright, let's take a look at the hood. Wait, does it open the other side? I think it opens the other side. Alright, let's open it from this side. Oh, sorry, my bad. It opens from this side. I'm glad I did not force it. There we go. Alright. Says Nissan Twin. Let's take a look from this side. We'll bring my flashlight back again. Looks like metal down there. It's beautiful. The paint under the hood is really good. Just look at that. The white on neon bumper, it just looks phenomenal. And the red leather seats, cannot go wrong with it. Camera, focus, camera. Let me just tap it real quick. There we go. Red rims, white body, fluorescent bumper, and metal on the inside. Oops. See that? The engine bay looks really good. This is Nissan Twin Cam. Let's see what it says. Twin. No, it does not open more than that. But hey, you know what I just observed? The engine has a little red detailing on it. You see that? Nissan, it says Kaido House, Nissan Twin Cam. And the part right here is actually red. This is red. So it's not just metal color. They painted it. The detailing on this is phenomenal, man. And obviously we cannot forget the side mirrors right here. They are made of rubber, so you got to be really careful. If you they are flexible, but if you really drop this model or something, and they're gonna break off, and you probably have to super glue them back on. Right, let me give you a silent 360 so you can judge for yourself if you want to buy this model and add to your collection. And the reason why I spend most of my time holding the car than I have a rotating display, it's right here. You see that? I have the rotating thing right here. I can just put it on that and I'll show it to you, but you won't get to know how it actually feels in the hand, So that's the reason when I look at YouTube videos, I want people to hold it in the hand and show how a car feels like in the hand. That's why I do it. Anyways, judge for yourself if you want to buy this or not. I'm gonna go silent for a few minutes and yeah, just sit back and admire. It rolls perfectly fine. Kaido Houses always roll perfectly fine. Well, if you have stayed and watched the entire video till the end, I'm so grateful and thankful that you did. If you want to see more videos on collectibles like these, where I share my collection, just please subscribe to Ash's Collectibles, and I'll be putting out more videos like these where I showcase my collection, and I would love for you to check it out. Collections are meant to be shared, you know. So yeah, until I see you all in the next video, please leave a like before you go somewhere else, and yeah, enjoy your day. Thanks for chilling with me for a little bit. Until then, peace. Bye.